Well, whether working out, commuting to work, laying on a sunny beach, or hosting a barbecue, music is central to our lives. Yinka Adegoke is the editor and Billboard magazine of Billboard magazine. He's teaming up with T-Mobile to discuss this evolution. And joining us from the Big Apple, New York City, Yinka, how has music changed over the years?
Hey, Tom, thanks for having me. Music has evolved quite a bit over the years. Look at some of these devices right behind me, right? Do you remember the 45s and the 8-tracks?
Absolutely.
Boom boxes. And yesterday was this little buddy here was 35 years old, the Walkman. Listen, we've always loved music, right? It's a part of our lives, and we've gone from these devices, which were mainly about playing some sort of physical format, to downloads. And downloads were initially just on our PCs, then they were on our phones, and now we're moving to a world where it's not about necessarily having the music fixed on our phones. It's about streaming the music live, and streaming it over the air, over the airwaves, over networks like T-Mobile's network, where it's about how many millions of songs can I listen to if I have the time at any point wherever I am. So as you talk about going to the beach or barbecues this weekend, you want to be able to play any song that the people you're with want to listen to, right? So the issue with that, there's just one thing. You're probably going to be worried about what kind of bill am I going to get for playing music nonstop on a, say, 5-hour drive from one part of the country to the other. And what T-Mobile came up with is a plan called the Unleash Your Music plan. And what that does is you can play as much music as you want through apps like Spotify or Pandora or Rhapsody, and you don't get the extra charge, the extra data charge for playing the music, because they know that's what people want to do.
Yeah, exactly. And and I love the way you introduced this segment with the 45s, the LPs. I grew up with the 45, the LPs, the cassette, a thing called a reel-to-reel and all that. And I was listening to Pandora the other day, and believe it or not, I love my Pandora. I was listening to that the other day and pulled up, get this, a little old school, Robert Goulet. Robert Goulet. Can you tell me about how this music is it going to continue, this music coming this way through Pandora and the other different avenues of receiving music?
Oh, it's going to continue this way. This is definitely the way music is going to evolve now, right? Or I should be more specific, the delivery of music is going to evolve. We are going to keep on streaming music. We're going to see more and more music. There were 113 million Americans stream music to their phones last year. That was double what it was the year before. It's growing even more this year because it's convenient. We all want convenience, right? And this is why companies like T-Mobile will have services and plans that make it as affordable and as convenient for you as possible. And then the apps themselves, the companies like Rhapsody, they come up with a service called Rhapsody on Radio, which is trying to make it as convenient as possible for you, right? To not have to go around looking for different songs. You can just create these different radio stations, and it will, just come up with the music you want, and it will, allows you to repeat the songs. Because I guess on Pandora, you can't repeat songs in that same way.
Absolutely. Real quick question. We got about 10 seconds left. The song of the summer, do you have one yet?
I can't see beyond Fancy Iggy Azalea. I really, it's just such a catchy tune. It really does have a summer feel to it.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today from New York City, the Big Apple.
Thank you for having me, Tom.
And we've got more after the break, so stay with us.